Hi everyone, today we are in Devanahalli and we are at this exciting project by Goyal Co. First of all, before we start, it is the Independence Day weekend. Happy Independence Day to everyone. And I'm here with Rohit, who is going to take us through this project. It's a unique project. It's called the Riviera. And it's only 56 units. So Rohit, if you could tell us why such a small number, 56 units for this project?
So now we are at Devanahalli, and it's, as you know, this is a growing corridor of North Bangalore plotted development, villas, apartment, all the renowned developers, everybody present in this micro market. So this is the project by Goyal Co. It's a Ahmedabad-based group, very renowned group in Bangalore market as well as Gujarat market. So these people are having a huge land parcel bank on the NH7, around 75-80 acres approximately, where 75 acres is already in development, where there are 3 plotted development which is already sold out, around 796 plots exactly, which is already sold out, and now developer is planning to come up with a villa concept on a UDS concept with a proper independent villa, which is around 56 villas in 7-acre land parcel. So it's a unique, for very unique people, bang on the highway with same kind of environment throughout 80 acres. It's a huge land parcel where everything is taken care in terms of amenities, clubhouse, and other stuffs like required for day-to-day life.
Got it. So 56 units, villas, right? These villas are different. So you have, first of all, this Riviera project as part of Goyal and Co. They have different ranges for villas, right? So this one is the premium range, right?
Yeah, so 3 ongoing projects are going on with the Riviera series. So Riviera series, before Goyal and Co, people aware about, they are having Orchids brand. Then they did Nirvana. So for all the plotted development which they are coming up with, they are doing on Nirvana brand. Nirvana 2.0, Nirvana 1, all this. Then they are doing Orchids. So many apartments are there with the name of Orchids Whitefield, Orchid Salisbury, Orchid Greens, many apartments. So this is the luxury segment of this developer. So every developer is redefining them. So this is, they came up with Riviera series. So all the Riviera series, now they're having 3 projects ongoing in Bangalore with the same series, like 2 are in North Bangalore and 1 is in the east part of the Bangalore, which is in Sokia Road. One is the bank on the highway where today we are at, and another one is on the IVC road. From here it is around 15 kilometers. So all these projects are very much same in terms of the look and fit.
Understood. But yes, as I said, this 56 villas, unique project, it is in a society, right? This is a gated society. Now, why this is important is because there's different projects happening around here, right? Bang on the highway. You've got plotted villas, then you've also got this gated community with just this specific 56 villas. Now, before we get into who would need, or rather who should own these kind of villas, let's talk about the brand Goyal & Co, right? So from our understanding, we would like to give our viewers a better insight into this brand. Yes. Now, Goyal & Co, how long have they been in the industry? If you could tell us more about them.
So this company is established in 1971. So it's a huge, long decades. They are into real estate. It's an Ahmedabad-based developer. More than 200 projects they completed in Ahmedabad. Ongoing, almost more than 35 projects are ongoing in Ahmedabad. So Ahmedabad and all over the Gujarat. So, and then if you talk about Bangalore, Mumbai market, so Mumbai also they did development, and now in Bangalore, 2008 they started. so they started from 2008, and for 1-2 years they, as the companies knew, they acquiring lands and all those work. So to full-fledged, they started working from 2010-11. They started launching project. Till date, they handed over almost 14 projects, which they handed over. 7 projects are ongoing.
Okay.
So in their span of 18 years, they already handed over 16 projects. So as a new to the market, so developer is having a huge background of credit, everything you talk about. So they are number one premium developer of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So they did hotels, they did tech parks, they did residential development, they did golf courses. So they did 200, 300 acre golf course in Gujarat. So all this kind of development already developer did, and in Bangalore market also they proven themselves by handing over 14 projects in different location of North and East Bangalore, which are the prime location and product appreciated like anything. This builder is having record of selling project in 3 hours. So recently they launched a project in Nandi Hills, a plotted development, 50 acres they sold in 3 hours. Nothing available. So these kind of as how it is happening, because the customer which already tested Goyal Co appreciation and how they are doing the product, the quality how they are bringing. So these all things who already tested, they blindly go with this brand.
So just as an inside tip, right? If you are looking to buy properties and you have any project that is on the main road, that's a telltale sign that that project has a lot of potential to appreciate, right? And that is what this project is all about. It is bang on the highway, in fact, right? So thanks for talking about the brand. It gives more insights to what their history and what they've been doing throughout. Now, coming to this location, right? We've shot so many videos in Devanahalli, but what can you tell us about this location specifically that brings us here?
So again, airport is only 5 minutes drive, and our Foxconn is very near. Devanahalli Business Park is near. Now I want to make aware to the people, like WTC is already coming up with Brigade. So Brigade is having tie-up in India for WTC, all the structures. So now WTC is coming in near to KIDB and in between Devanahalli. So very prominent location, Devanahalli Business Park, another ITSEZ, everything is very near, and even Nandi Hills is very near from here. So yeah, like in terms of location, this is already, as I told, already a hot cake of Bangalore market. So already 796 plot is sold out 2 years back, and the prices, if we told the appreciation, now ongoing price is 13,000 rupees per square feet inside the campus. Outside the campus, where developers are selling in and around 9,000, 9,500. So this is the price. This is the project where the most appreciation happened from toll until Nandi Hills. So there are developers, A category developers, almost 6-7 developers are there, where already also appreciation happened, but not like this project. So today's date in Sky City, Nirvana 2.0, Nirvana 3.0, or Nirvana 1.0, if you check in this project, they bought at a price of 5,500, 6,000 rupees, all inclusive. I am talking about including premium east facing, and now the price is 13,000 rupees. This is the story I am telling around 3 years now. So same again we are expecting, because the builder is coming up with a luxury series Riviera. They are going to do a massive, very unique design, coming up with a villa. We are showing our viewers in our video that structure and everything. So very nicely designed, and the villa is already, the model is ready at Whitefield. So any of our clients wants to see, feel and take the feel of the particular structure, we have ready in Whitefield location. We can take and show them the actual how it is going to come.
So this is the master plan for the project, and if you see, the highway is on the left here, and as you enter the project you can see that it's divided into different types. You have Aura, Nova and Astra. These are the different types of layouts that you have here for this project, and Astra is the bigger one, right? And this you can see is on the top. You also have the Aura and Nova here. The Aura is east facing and the Nova is west facing. Right now, if you talk about the amenities here, right, you have the security cabin, the gazebo, the reflexology part, the tree court, senior citizen area, outdoor gym. pet park, reading book. In fact, these are just the amenities that are located here. And these are all situated inside this layout as it is. However, you also have a different clubhouse outside this that has more amenities. In fact, a 30,000 square feet clubhouse outside here. But yes, this is the layout. And now back to the video. So talking about pre-launch, right? This project is not even in the pre-launch stage. It's in the soft launch stage. So we've shot properties in the past where we've seen, where those projects were in the soft launch stage before the pre-launch, and people actually bought them, and they are already seeing appreciation immediately. So Rohit, if you could talk us now through this project that is in pre-launch phase, what can someone expect, a buyer right now? What can they expect to get?
So starting from 3,500 square feet and it goes up to 3,800 square feet villa. So prices as of now, this is a soft launch, we can't predict. So price will come, RERA will come, so all these things are there. But we are expecting the people who are showing interest, we are taking UI as a developer. So developer is collecting now expression of interest and they are telling around 18,000 rupees per square feet price. So approximately villa will cost you around 5 CR to 5.5 CR,
Okay, great.
including your or all the charges like your GST, maintenance, everything. So this is the higher side. Definitely UI benefit will be there. So the people who are giving UI, they will get the flexibility of choosing the unit prior to the market as well as the first releasing price from the developer.
So now, because this project is just 56 villas on its own, who is this project meant for? Because I know that it is supposed to be limited, right?
Same like CXO, CFO, key people of any organization, entrepreneurs, new generations, aspirational people who are philanthropists. Everyone means who wants to. It's for the new generation as well as for the retirement people. So all kind of amenities. It's not only about this 7 acre where the villa is. So it's a part of 80-acre community where the clubhouse is approximately around 35,000 square feet, which they did in 1 acre. So where the clubhouse is in 1 acre, all the amenities are segregated throughout the 80 acres. So all these things are coming up with your 7 acre, which you are getting separately inside your campus, like open gym, gazebo, toddlers play area, and other things. There are so many amenities covered up in 7 acre. Apart from that, you can use the community clubhouse, which is of 35,000 square feet, and all the amenities which are throughout segregated in Nirvana project.
So now, in terms of this project, and what can you tell us about UDS? Because I know for people who are watching, undivided share of land is what you should be looking at when you're buying a property, right? And of course, the location, the kind of brand you're going with. But UDS is very important, right? Because it talks about the land you're going to get if, for example, in the next 100 years or whatever, how much would you own? So Rohit, if you could tell us about UDS for this project.
So why we are here? Because every time we want to show our customers, viewers, that how they can get benefit from this channel. So we are increasing our threshold day by day. So we started with somewhere 30% UDS, 23% UDS, and today we are sitting and offering our customer 85% UDS, which is very unique in Bangalore market. Even after being in real estate from last 12-13 years, I only personally not experienced of 85% UDS. So better people should not buy a plot, they should buy this kind of deals where they can own more than a plotted development. So suppose for I can give an example of particular this 3,800 square feet villa. So you are buying 3,800 square feet villa, in that you will get 85% UDS. So 85% will approximately 2,800 square feet, approximately 2,800 square feet. Just you multiply with our ongoing campus rate for the plotted development. So today's date in Sky City, you can check on 99acrehousing.com magic brick what is the resale price. In today's date, 12,500 to 13,000 rupees price is going on. If you just do multiply of 13,000 into the UDS what you are getting, 2,800 square feet, somewhere price is coming around 3.6 to 3.7 crore. So 3.7 crore land itself you are getting here. and rest your build up area of 3,800 square feet, high class, high end specification with collars, this, that, marble, Italian marble, all these are coming just as it is. So very great investment as a product as well as end use, because you are getting a bigger space, bigger master room, bigger living, dining, personal garden with elevated terraces, everything is there. So very good for the end user as well as the investors.
Great, great. So that's interesting because the appreciation is that I think this leads us into the appreciation segment, because you talk
Yes.
about the UDS at this current price with 85% UDS. The valuation is already huge, right? With just the land, we're not talking of the built up, the construction of the building, your interiors, none of that.
Yes.
Now, if you look at the next 5 years, the next 10 years, what can a person who is buying now expect then?
So now, if we calculate, we are quoting around 18,000 rupees per square feet expected. We don't know after RERA builder is going to launch at what price, but in and around it will be less, not it will be not exceed 18,000. Definitely it will be less, including everything. So once the product will be in next 2-3 years, you can expect around easily around 1-2 crore appreciation easily in next 1 or 2 years, because this 56 villa, we already as a channel partner, we are working with this company almost 7 years now. Personally I am working with them, and getting very good response in terms of sales, service, everything. We are very much satisfied. Only thing I can tell, like in this 56 villas already I think 30-35 is already selected by the customers who are already bought the plot inside because here already a huge database, 796 people already tested the appreciation more than double. So they have already their money, they want to invest it. So why not? So like that they have a huge reference where they already expecting around 30-35 EOIs are already done. We have very limited options of EOI. Once this done, next 1 year everything is going to be over here. So prices will shoot up 2 CR you can expect. So now if you are buying something in 2026 in 5.5 CR, you have to pay in next 3 years, 3.5 years. You will end up with in next 2 years, if you want to exit as an investor, you can make easily profit of 2 CR, because you are ending up with payment of 50% maximum in next 2 years. So that 50%, again if you calculate the ROI, it will be more than 1 to 2 crore you can make, and you can exit easily.
And that brings us to the end of this segment and this video. So yes, if you are interested in this project and you would like to know more, Rohit can take you through this project thoroughly. And in the meantime, if you do enjoy this kind of videos, do show us your support by liking it, subscribing, and sharing it with people who might be interested in buying. Until then, we'll see you on our next video. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.